Come back to the channel. We are looking at the stock price of Imperial Petroleum Inc. And here we are just taking a quick look at the weekly performance and discussing really briefly how the stock fared in the week that just ended. So all in all, you can see that the stock ended the week lower, and there were a few spots of optimism, especially on Tuesday, early Wednesday. But after that, the stock just took a consistent and slow dive, ending the week at $1.32 during regular trading hours, and it recovered about 1.52%, closing the week at $1.34. Now, the problem with Imperial Petroleum Inc. is that this is a company that specializes in the maritime transportation of crude oil and also some refined petroleum products and also edible oils. So, the problem that is going on with this company is that it is very difficult to make a forecast because one of the major participants in the problem that's going on between Russia and Ukraine, and which has caused a disruption of the global crude oil supply, is the United States. And the United States hasn't come out with a very clear policy or path forward which would address energy supply concerns long term. So, as the Biden administration is looking for short-term, band-aid solutions, the market doesn't like that. So you can see already as this stock starts dropping. What is very telling is that onshore producers in the United States wanted some type of guarantee that if they used up some of the profits they've made over the past couple of weeks to months to bring online some more wells, especially shale oil in the United States, that they would get some kind of return on their investment. But the Biden administration instead went into the strategic petroleum reserves of the United States, and consumers are seeing a slight drop in the cost of gas at the pump, but that's just a very, very short and temporary solution. It doesn't address the underlying problem, which is that not just the United States, but many countries around the world, including Europe, are reliant on either gas or crude oil exports from Russia, the Russian Federation. So, with an embargo on Russian goods and including crude, Imperial Petroleum has been able to capture some market share, and open up new markets where it transports crude oil from a non-traditional business location to fill up some of the shortcomings of crude oil, maybe in the United States and other countries. So short term, it's a very good business strategy, and it's good business for Imperial Petroleum. But in the midterm to the long term, nobody knows for sure. And that uncertainty, I believe, is what is impacting the stock price of Imperial Petroleum Inc. Also, the company is quite small. They have just 4 vessels, if I remember correctly, and so they are actually probably running, all the vessels at this moment. It is unclear if they will be acquiring other vessels, but with the global situation, I think that it will be very hard to find some more petroleum tankers in this market. So you can see also that the volume went down to 25 million shares that exchanged hands, compared to a normal average of about 38 million. So that definitely signals that this stock might be cooling down. Furthermore, Russia and Ukraine are coming to some kind of truce, after fighting erupted in February, early February. So the war over in Ukraine might be coming to an end, and that could signal that things might return to normal, even though the British Prime Minister has insisted that sanctions or that have been placed against Russia will remain in place, irrespective of the short-term outcome of negotiations. So, all in all, I just wanted to show you guys how this stock performed for the week, and also get you guys to think about it and make your plans for next week. See if you are investing in this company, do some due diligence, and see if it's worth putting your money in this company. As always, do your own due diligence and be careful when you invest in the stock market. You could lose your investment. Thanks for watching.